Peace fam, I'm back. I'm back. And this time I want to build about my observations of what's going on in this what do you call it? This industry. Yeah, the entertainment industry, right? So with that, we're gonna first start with this Miss Tiffany Haddish, right? So I was just sitting back doing knowledge. Let me tell you something. First and foremost, right? I never watched Girls Trip, right? Or none of that shit Tiffany Haddish. Because when I first saw her, she came off to me as ghetto, right? Even if she was 100% ADOS, I still didn't like her portrayal of black women, okay? So we can get that out of the way, right? So then I started seeing more and more of her behavior, watching her behavior, right? And I was like, yo, she is just too freaking ghetto. She is just too ghetto. It was just something about her that made me say, I'm not really feeling you, right? So then we come up with this. See, this is the thing. I watched her on that was the only time I really watched her. She did an interview and she was telling about how she grew up and how her mother was mentally ill. But to me, it seemed like she was really, really down in her mother, right? And I was like, okay, so I get it. So then she was telling about how these white people, this white lady, a teacher taught her how to read and write and all this other shit, right? And told her she was gifted, right? So it wasn't until recently that I found out that this girl was part Eritrean, right? So I was like, it makes sense now, right? It all makes sense with her, right? So you denounce, you got a problem with your mother, so you want to portray that side good as ghetto, hood radish and shit, right? But then on the Eritrean side, you want to display your royal bloodline, huh? Really? Really? Let me tell you something about this broad. Ain't shit royal about this motherfucker. I don't even think the Eritreans want to claim her, right? And I've heard them online saying, no, she's ADOS. No, the fuck, no, listen. She's not even ADOS, right? Because if she had issues with her mother didn't actually raise her. Caucasian people raised her, and then I'm willing to bet that her Eritrean father was somewhere in her life, right? So then you just gotta sum it all up with her. So now she figured, oh, I can make money off of being, growing up, even if she quote unquote grew up in the hood. She feels as though she can make money off of the ignorance of ADOS, right? While still, having the entertainment world up and close, um, looking at her as, oh, she's playing the role as one of them, but to be honest, she's really not one of them. She embraces her African culture, right? So you gotta watch these type of slick ass uh immigrants. And I don't care if she was born and raised in the States. I don't care. She's still part and self. What she's doing is disrespectful, right? So she goes to show you that she really don't give a shit about black Americans. Cause if she did, her behavior she could have did comedy, right? And her comedy did not have to be based off of just being ghetto, right? But here's the kicker: when she went to this little thing recently, she had on the pimp suit, right? She had on the pimp suit. She had on the Wayfair Queen pimp suit, and she had fried chicken in her purse, right? Now, my question, Ados, is this, right? Because not only that, when you saw her on the red carpets, right, she would dress in her Eritrean clothing, okay? So she knows how to be ghetto when need be, and she knows how to play her so-called royal side when need be, right? We can't have those type of people in our cipher. They got to go. They have to go. Tiffany Haddish is definitely, from me. She wasn't even. Matter of fact, there's nothing to cancel because I never dealt with her, you know. But for a lot of us brothers and sisters, who deal with this, you know, support this type of foolishness, it's time to let it go. Okay, she should be boycott. We should boycott the fuck out of her. She should not have. If she do anything ghetto again, we should boycott her ass. Okay, if she doesn't know how to behave at home and abroad, and she doesn't know how to show an all wise and civilized side about her, Ado side, then we don't need her in this circle. She has to go. Okay, so then she had the chicken in her bag and all this foolishness, right? So I was like, now check this out. Do you think this girl, this woman, whatever, you know, would dress up in her Eritrean, her African garb, and do a dirt dance, wear some sandals, do a dirt dance, and pull out some Eritrean food out of her purse, right? You think she would have did that at the Met? See, and you know they said that Met Gala, whatever it is real ghetto anyway, right? So what a perfect place for her to do that. What a perfect place, right? But to the Tiffany Haddishes, these immigrants, and whether they're 100% or they mixed blood, if they show and prove to us that they are not down with a dose and they don't, you know, the only thing they want to do is be ghetto. I don't care. Even when I look at like Cardi B and um all of these other non-ADOS, what do they do? What do they do? What do they portray? They portray the hood rats, right? And the Pookies and Ray Rays, right? You don't never see them disrespecting their other side of their culture. You don't see that, right? So now it's time for us to wisen up and think about these things and say to ourselves, listen, y'all ain't disrespecting your Latin side, you're not disrespecting your African side, you're not disrespecting Caribbean side. So we're not going to tolerate you disrespecting ADOS or portraying us. And then the images that you're giving off is just, you know, it's not even, and I look at it like I just be watching, like, because to be honest, I don't care what anybody say, they don't even realize, like, a lot of ADOS is not fucking ghetto. Okay, we're spread out. It's like groups, different groups and different levels to us. Okay, I come from a family, you know, that everybody, we all struggle coming up, but nowadays everybody is successful in their undertakings, okay? Nice, pretty houses, land, married, children doing well, children fresh and clean. You don't see us behaving in that manner, okay? You'll never see us behaving in that manner. Sure, do we have disagreements? Absolutely. But to see all of us get together and just behave in that manner is just not going to happen. Let's put it that way. It's not just my family. You know, it's families that we deal with as well. We don't deal with people with ghetto families. I don't care if they black, white, pink, purple. You know what I mean? You stay in your circle. You stay in the level, on the level of your class. You know what I mean? This is like you got these people looking at us like everybody's hood rat. Meanwhile, we know how to sit at the dinner table and not put our elbows on the table. You know what I mean? We still wear slips, stockings. You know what I mean? We're taught to carry mints in our purse. A lady should have $1. You know what I mean? When we have gatherings and things of that nature, the children are in their space, we're in our space, and then we'll separate the girls from the boys. All of this still takes place in Black American culture. So I don't understand where all these people get off thinking that all of ADOS is just hood rats and ghettos. I'm like, I laugh because trust me, I'm 100% sure I live better than most of these fake motherfuckers that come over here acting like they the shit when they're not. Right? See, the problem here is, they can get off with saying that kind of stuff to saying that type of shit to the Pookies and Ray Rays and the hood rats in the ghetto, but when it comes to a person like me, you're not going to get far with that, okay? Because I can match family structure. I can match college degrees. I can match knowing how to invest my money. I can match having a beautiful family. All of this stuff I can match with these motherfuckers running around here talking about. I'm the type of person that I can prove you wrong, right? Damn sure yes, I can prove you wrong. I can prove all that shit that these people running around, these immigrants running around here saying is 100% false. In these predominant black uh, upper class neighborhoods and circles that I am in can prove that that's a lie and it's false. And another thing, we don't even see all these goddamn immigrants. I don't know where they at, but they not here. They not in our neighborhoods, not the upper class neighborhoods. You may have a few of them scattered. They don't run shit here. No. Mm-mm. Right? So yeah, I wanted to build on that Tiffany Haddish next time, she needs to, she want to make an ass out of herself. Make an ass out of yourself on your Eritrean side. Don't disrespect ADOS like that. Then I was doing analysis. She kept saying she wanted to sleep with Leonardo DiCaprio. A lot of them think that they white anyway. They don't even like black people. They don't like black Americans. Right? They call us all kind of crazy shit because they mixed up with them Arabs and shit. I just be doing the knowledge. They're not 100% African. I don't give a damn if they was born on the continent or not. The Arabs went through there and the Europeans and race mixed with their ass. And that's why they look the way they look. Okay? You look at the original Eritreans and Ethiopians and people of that nature, they did not look like that. Okay? This is a new, fresh look. It's a fresh look for them. Right? Those heads, the body structure, the noses, that's a new look for them. It's not the original look. So we're not going to get that twisted either. Yeah, so I wanted to build a little bit about that, right? My next topic is how Satan is coming to collect these you see all these rappers, right? See what's going on, right? So it's time to pay up. Time to pay up. It's time to pay up. I told y'all and I took the video down because I didn't want to because like I said on that video, I'm not really into that entertainment shit. However, I told y'all about Kodak, right? Told you what was going to happen. And then people talking about the feds was watching him and targeting him. Really? Really? The feds don't even have to do shit to these niggas anymore. These people get on damn the social media and tell all their fucking business. Then they had a location on their phone set up. And the cops can just follow, listen to them, follow the leader. And when they figure out where they going and what they're doing, that's when they step in and lock them up, okay? Trust me, everything going on in these streets, the feds know before the streets go to know, okay? I want to get that situated, right? You got them out here. And another thing, people, let's say this, right? Rap. Do you understand? Especially rap, modern day rap, okay? Is not hip hop. Never has been and never will be. Hip hop was rap conscious music that produced a conscious culture. Okay? Rap is the opposite of hip hop. Rap only produces savage music that produces savage people. Okay? Totally opposite, totally different things. All right? When sisters was rapping back in the day during the hip hop era, they had clothes on. Okay? They were modest. They showed their queen side. Everything was about being a queen. Nowadays, everything about being the hood rat, you know, or being the gangster, the drug dealers, the murderers, and all this so crazy shit. Okay, so I really need people to stop confusing hip hop with rap because it's not the same. More so, hip hop is a East Coast thing. It's not really um, West Coast. Okay, West Coast is more so rap. East Coast is more so hip hop. So I don't know when and how these people got the two confused. KRS-One, hip hop. NWA, rap. Okay? Cardi B, rap. 6ix9ine, rap. And we can continue to go on down the list, but they're not hip hop. Okay? So I just want to touch bases on that as well. Um, like I said, it's time now, and I wouldn't even be shocked. Like, if it's not, I wouldn't be shocked at the end of the day that because now they making it look like it's rappers that's beefing against rappers. I don't even think that's what's going on here. I really think it's something much more sinister going on here. So we got to pay attention, keep your eyes open, not just the two, but the one in the middle as well, because something is going on here. This is not all about no damn gang hip hop retaliation and no, I said gang rap retaliation. Okay, that's not what's going on here. It's just too many coincidences, too many at one time. Okay. So I'm not going to hold you on that. I want to come back once again because I want to talk a little political crap that I see going on as well. With that being said, I'm out. Peace.